We made it. Last workout show of the year. We're calling it the Woi. Doesn't sound as good as WOD or WOW.
The Woi.
The Woi. What was that?
The Woi.
The Woi workout of the year. All right. Flow Waves 2.0. We're going to start in about 2 minutes here. Nice warm-up flow. 4 waves. They get bigger and more aggressive as we flow. Mindset today is Eye of the Tiger. We have our new tiger mask, also zebra and urban camo. Check it out at sleepwellseparately.com. But this is kind of the apex predator moment for all of our members. The people that made it through this terrible year where you had every reason to quit. You heightened your focus, and you got great results this year, and you're about to complete your first full season of fitness. We're about to complete our first full season of fitness together, where it's like all in, done the exact way it needs to be for everyone to succeed. So let's finish strong today. We start in 2 minutes. Chris Warren, our producer here, is going to help us sync up the timer. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Look good?
We're locked.
Let's lock it down. I look like a cyborg today. Look, I'm coming in. You know, I want to do a peak performance today. Peak. Adjustable, by the way, and then you can cinch the nose and it locks in. We'll talk more about it at the end of the show.
Wait, I got a name for the workout. The Woi Day. Instead of Woi Day. Woi Day.
Okay. Give me some time with that one. Oh, man. So we got an excellent 14-minute warm-up here. We're going to do the same breathing sequence, and then we're going to do something additional. Wow, I can't even get my mic on. How many shows have we done, Chris? 44 this year?
It's hard.
I don't know. I lost count.
That your Scully is probably.
Chris was like, it was too many a long time ago.
I blacked out.
How's that?
I mean, you tell me.
Sound good?
Sound great.
All right, we get started in about a minute here. I'm heating. I'm getting ready to rock. I've got some light hand weights for some of the breathing positions, and I'm going to show. I'm going to use a med ball for some things to add some weight to my belly and kind of increase the the motion and stretch in the diaphragm. So we'll have a great workout today. Let's get ready. Take a seat, Naomi. Naomi, once again, totally unprepared.
I didn't know about the heating pad.
I've got 3 different heat setups. I'm ready to go, man.
I mean, technically I have time to run and get it, but nah, I'm good.
How many weeks into the year did you regret us committing to do a weekly workout show in our living room? How many weeks into the year did it take?
I never actually committed. I just woke up one day and found out I was doing this. But here I am.
And there we go.
And here I am.
Walter Cronkite. I think.
Abraham Lincoln.
All right, baby. We're going to start with some back breathing. Now, I'm going to take a weighted ball, and I'm going to actually press it into my belly. Actually, take this off. Let's have a great workout. 2 minutes here. So I'm blocked in, letting that weight come in, and then I'm going to pull through my nose and deep inhale into the belly. Here we go. Hold, and it's great to hold against the outstretched weight of that ball. It really is nice. If you got a baby, use a baby. Exhale through the mouth all the way. I'm genuinely considering having kids just because of they're like the perfect weights for me to get better at movements.
And you only have to have one, and it progresses with age.
The only problem is that they grow. But that could be like the good old Milo of Crotona, who he started carrying a calf. This is the history of strength training. He was gifted a young calf, and he carried it every day. But the calf grew, and then eventually was carrying a bull all day, and he got so jacked. So that's kind of our philosophy.
You're going to carry around your 21-year-old son.
I'll carry you around. Let that fireplace music guide you, set you. I want you to get hypnotic today, hypnotic state. You don't need the ball, but I think the ball helps. Fully, like you're all about to exhale, then go more. Push it all the way into the floor. And that actually allows you to inhale better. to the side. We're gonna go left sideline. I've got my light little hand weights here. I'm gonna just basically open up that belly get up position right now. It's just light 2-pound egg weights. You can just go body weight. This helps me kind of pin my shoulders down. So first, try to get that left shoulder as far forward as you can. Get these legs together. Make sure the knees are lined up. Press the legs together. Activate that pelvic floor. And then we're going to slowly work this arm open to the other side. My goal in this warm-up is to get you comfortable in the positions we're about to work. And to get comfortable, to show that, it means you can breathe and relax in the positions. Let that hand fall to the floor. Keep actively pressing the legs together and kind of pushing the hips forward. And again, think about just spreading those shoulders open and peeling the hips to the side. The reason I like to warm up that midsection before I do these is I want these muscles just to melt and peel open like butter. All the way through on the exhale. Bring in energy. Bring in energy with every inhale. And then push out stress with every exhale. Literally push out the tension. We are going to switch sides in 10 seconds. Sorry, I got a new Invisalign tray today, so I'm whistling. Okay, now slowly roll over to the other side. And this is actually my tight side, but things are peeled open real nice. How you feeling, Jones?
Good.
Let's go. Relax. Just push away. Open up those shoulders all the way. Kind of keep that slight squeeze. It doesn't have to be a hard squeeze. Just squeeze the legs together and keep that pelvic floor active. Now, this is also an opportunity. My left nostril does not pull in air as good as my right. So what I do is I take my right finger, I put it inside of my right nostril. Again, I washed my hands recently. And all I'm going to do here is pull through the left nostril. Push out through the mouth. So it's a resisted inhale. It also allows you to strengthen that left side. If you don't have a weak side, just do an equal amount on both sides this way. It's a great way to activate the diaphragm further. We got to fire up that engine. Oxygen drives you. Breath drives you. It drives movement. We got to get that breath on track. Fantastic. Put the hand weights to the side. I want you to get on your belly now. Press your hips into the floor, and you can have your hands kind of supporting your forehead. Turn your head to the side if you need to. And I'm just going to work initially just kind of getting, I'm trying to gel, I'm trying to get my whole chest, my whole front of my body on the ground. We want that whole front of the body on the ground. And we want to do it now with inhales and exhales, working against the resistance of the floor. Press your belly into the floor with each inhale. Push all the way through, sink into the earth. There's energy in that earth's crust. Get as close to the floor as you can. Pull some of that energy into your body. I will say this 2-inch mat is making it harder for me to conduct the Earth's energy. So I got to really pull in deep. By the way, if you're doing this right, Naomi and I should both have pancake asses. Please don't judge the look of our asses right now. They look much better when not pancaked. "25 more seconds. We'll move to the shin box next. Get those hip rotators open. This just, you need about 10 to 15 minutes to flip the fucking switch. You need it. You can't just jump into a high-stress workout, you crazy fuck. All right, shin box. I'm going to just go tight side only. Naomi, look like you fell asleep.
I know.
Get that heat going. Close the box. And this is where, again, this really helps. It's like, BJ would have been great if you would have told me about the ball. And do it on Friday. I wanted to use every advantage. I get a jump on you today. I got the high-end heat, vibrating heaters. I got the, the next level stretch that you don't know about yet that I've been using. Chris Warren's like, you piece of shit. Everybody's like, oh, I show you everything. No, I show you mostly everything. But the Messiah has a great desire. Good breaths. This weight just actually, not only is it going to drive that hip down more and open, but it gives you some counterbalance. So I don't have to get as much assistance. I can actually sit tall, and then I can breathe into it. Actually, as I rotate to the side, too, I'm opening up my thoracic spine, upper back. Med ball is a mandatory tool for next year. You need at least one ball, 4 to 6 pounds, light option, 10 to 12, medium or heavy. You can go up to a 20 if you're really big. If you're a big guy, a big person over 200 pounds, then you can look at a 20-pound ball, but we don't need any more than that. My vision for you is so strong and clear for 2021. Today's a celebration of a year's work of work under very challenging circumstances. In the words of the great Iron Mike, everybody has a plan till they get punched in the face. Everyone got punched in the face this year, but now we know what to expect. We got through it, so we attack 2021 expecting the worst, hoping for the best. Gonna really put it all together. All right, so ball to the side. Now we're doing a slow motion get up. Body weight only, all right? I'm gonna go hand weight on that one side. We'll start to the left, so just practice your rep here. I'm gonna roll to my back, press. All right, Naomi, give them turn the other way so they can see that follow along perspective. I'm gonna just very slowly here, flatten the back, press that lower back into the floor, pull the air in through the nose into the belly, and then smoothly, let's slow. Move to the right forearm. Inhale, exhale in each position. Slowly go from forearm to hand, like a slow motion tricep press. And right here, get here, spread the legs apart, chest up, inhale, exhale. You can feel now that you're overhead with the arm, it's harder to breathe, so we gotta set that. Bridge up slowly. Breathe, inhale, exhale, open up that chest, stack that shoulder. Now slow, smooth, sweep through into that lateral hinge. And let's take a deep inhale, exhale here. Now, open up, inhale. Now again, this is your opportunity. You think you're straight, that's straight. Press through the earth and get underneath that shoulder with those hips. Pull it down. Slow. Whoa, yeah. Let's bring it down. Yes. Other side. Same thing. This is mandatory homework, off day work. Here we go. Pull it in, flatten the back.
Oh, I got all messed up from turning.
Slowly, smooth exhale, slow. I got one of your curly hairs, Naomi, in my hands.
Oh, great. I just
You
saw
catching that,
something
Chris?
under the couch that I'm a little concerned about.
It's not
Remember
a
when I
piece of poop,
shattered
is
the
it?
bowl? I
Oh
thought I
my
cleaned
God.
all the bowl
Slow,
pieces,
slow,
and
slow,
I just
slow,
found
slow,
one.
slow. It's a hand. Spread open those hips. This curly hair is so distracting. Okay, get low, press through. Sit into that hip. Pull the air down. And slowly exhale up. Get under it. Get under that weight. Pull your hips forward. Get under and press up. Pull it down. Slow. It's tough to come up slow. Get under it. Get under it. Fully press up. Keep the abs crunch. Extend. We got a live Q&A at the end of this workout.
I have to eat, so I'm gonna run.
You got a minute. All right, baby. It's time. Wave one, up wave. Mobility and stability demands increase with each flow. Wave two is the down wave version of the reverse order. Waves 3 and 4, we contrast, it gets crazy. How we doing on comments, Chris? People are obviously working, but give some shout outs to people that showed up early.
Kimberly, Justin. Let's see, who else? Liam.
Kimberly,
all,
Justin, Ian?
Yeah.
Well, how we doing, guys? 22 seconds. We're going to go left side to begin. Oh, man. Here we go. One wave at a time. Naomi went pee-pee.
Grayson says if you're wearing your sprinters today, you get +2 added to your strength.
Best believe. Here we go. Pull it over. Lightweight. Here we go. Slow. Controlled. Bridge. Sweep underneath. Sit into that hip. Exhale through. Pack and stab, get under. Up. Lock it out, own it, feel it. Lower slow, inhale down.
Oh my eye.
All right. Just say it.
Victor appreciates you doing the
Oh
follow-along
yeah.
view.
Let me just get my mic in.
There we go. All right, baby, right side. Same thing. Main get up. Just own each position. Slow, smooth, precise. You want surgical precision on these. Surgical. That lightweight has to be light to do this right. To get this effect we're looking for. Fantastic. Sit up, get up next, left side. So now we go to the sit up position again. The big focus is flatten that low back. Flatten that low back first. And then pull the air through the nose into the belly. Exhale through it. Here we go. Spread the legs. Drive the legs into the floor. Push underneath, flatten the back. I'm shifting to the right hand and hip. Pulling that left leg in. Get that good spread here. Get up. Sweep underneath. Sit into that hip. Exhale it to kneel. Exhale up. Reverse the pattern. Drive with inhales on the descent.
Are we sitting back down?
The inhales are designed, do the right thing. It is a sit-up, yeah, I made a mistake. The inhales are designed to provide stability, okay? The exhales, driving up, are designed to power you up during the more challenging portion of the exercise. So just remember that as you're working through. Right side, sit up, get up. Sinking now to the left hip, right, pull it open. Yeah. Inhale, drive on the return. Now, from the sit-up, we go back to the, get it to the sit-up here, slow down. Made that mistake on that previous rep, my apologies. Shin block get-ups next, and obviously, as each one gets more challenging, you can, if you can't do it, stay with the previous version and just repeat it. Shin box is a very challenging position. Yep, seating up. That's what we want. That's what we want. Let's get it, baby. Roll back. Shin box get up. Normal get up position. From right here, I'm going to pull this leg in, drop this one down, connect the box. Windshield wiper sweep, kneel. Bring it back. Press, press, press. Windshield wiper, connect the box. Okay, now plant the arm, open up that leg, slide out, return, back, get up. Same thing right side. This is my tight side coming up. I usually take a little time in that tight side to kind of get my positioning with a little hand assist before coming up. Again, wave one is just trying to make a nice small wave. Nice small wave. Right here, pull it open, set, I'm gonna get underneath it. There it is. Yes. Connect it. Oh, wow. Here, now open that leg up. Wow, a lot of hip mobility required. That clamshell, work that. Okay, sit up, shin box, get up, left side. Sit up position to begin. This one's tough. Okay, so pull it in, transition to shin box, close the door. Ooh, that was not a good rep. Reach, sit under it, sit under. Oh yeah. Open, back to get up, then to sit up, slow return. Oh yeah. Woo! What you'll notice when you get a thicker mat, it's more unstable. So it actually is a higher instability environment. I'm gonna get rid of the mat after wave 2, and then the regular ground is gonna feel super solid. It's a great way to contrast your terrain. Sit up, So we first go to the get up, then we go to the shin box, then we close it out. I'm just gonna wiggle my tight side. Yeah. Drive the inhale. Windshield wiper sweep. Oh yeah. Get up.
Woo.
To sit up. Oh yeah. Okay. Belly get up. This one is where you got to be careful, not forcing it on your lower back. Okay, if you're not ready for this, you can just, Naomi's actually going to show it just stopping with the leg cross.
Okay.
You don't have to go all the way. I'm going to go to the belly. All right, here we go. Roll back. All right. Arm more out to the side. First, just bring that left leg over the top and slowly try to peel that right front hip into the floor and get this left knee up, the bent leg. Hold it there. That feels good. Open this arm up overhead. Flatten out those hips. And then drive the legs into the floor. I'm going to do a nice inhale, exhale, roll back, and then a quick get up. Precise, but quick. Clean and quick. Get ready for the right side. It's the total hip and shoulder opener. Opposite rotations, dissociation of hip and shoulder. If we can do that successfully and breathe in it and stabilize in it, the lower back is protected. Here we go. Right side. Bring it over. This is my tight side, the right, over the top here. Naomi's going to stay there. I'm going to open up that arm, and I'm going to pull over. Chris, let's get some shots of these close. See how I'm trying to drive those hips in? Okay, bring it back. Yes. That was the mat. Or it was Naomi.
We'll never know.
Should we tell them at some point about the whoopee cushion incident?
No, that's inside the house incident.
It's inside the house, guys. Sorry. Left side, lateral get up. So I'm going to come to my back. This one's challenging. All right, we're going to do the forearm version. So I'm going to go get up to forearm, but now I'm going to elevate the hips, stack, chest up, side plank hold. Breathe those hips out, keeping those hips up. Top leg comes over the top. This bottom leg, keeping the hips up, slides underneath. Now sit there and hold it, look up. Deep inhale. Magic. Uncle baby blowjob. How do you do what you do? Dedication. All right, so I'm going to go to my forearm, to the plank, stack it, own it, feel it, bring it over the top, open up that chest, drop the hips, back to back. Same thing other side. Total lateral work. Bridge up, stack and pack. Looking good, Jonesy. Chest up. Bring it over the top, keeping it up. Slide that bottom knee under, and then sit into that hip, open up that chest. Look at it. Inhale through the nose. Exhale it up. Pull those ribs and shoulders down. Stand through. Ooh. Felt the weight of them, baby. Titty get-ups would be like my dream.
I don't even know how to do that. She's holding a loose tit.
Use your imagination.
Just a dismembered tit.
God, that was fantastic.
Woo.
Back in 3 minutes with the down wave version of that. We'll see you soon. Wave 2, down wave. We're going to start with the lateral get up. Naomi's going to show you the follow-along version and the easier one going to the hand, less range of motion, but actually more stability required.
Yeah, I was going to say.
My version requires more range of motion, but you get more stability. So there you go.
A horse apiece, as they say.
7 camels, 3 Dutchmen. There we go. Chris is like, I'm not sure about that Dutchman reference. Chest up. Bring it over the top. Keep those hips bridged. Pull it under. Good inhale. Own it. Round it off. Pull it down. Yes. Success. Okay.
Hey, this is the hardest part.
Oh, yeah. Sit into that hip. Ooh. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. Pull it over, chest it out, hips down, return to back, and then roll fetal other side. Nice.
I did it. I did it. I'm so glad that coming back is hard as hell.
We're front loading the mobility. Here we go. Find that back. Find the forearm. Then kind of translate over to that outer sole of the foot, bridge up, and then close that chest. But keep it open at the same time.
Close it open.
Pull it in, slide the hip, tight side, but tight side's feeling good. Now I'm gonna use that bottom arm. Push hard into that bottom arm. Round it off.
Don't you dare.
You're wearing what do you want? You're wearing a white shirt. God damn. They're going to cancel me so quick.
I'm going to cancel you. Ooh.
Still staring at them titties, though. Left side. Consent. Consent's been a big theme this year, too. Belly get up. Naomi's going to show that modified version.
You can really use a full stretch, you know.
Pull it over, land it out. Oh, yeah. It's like mobility gumbo right now, baby. Feel like a raging Cajun. Here we go. Get it up. Is anyone else just rock hard right now? The movement just feels so good.
Oh. Whoopsie.
Turn it over, baby. You're in it now. You're in the meditative state now. I can feel it. Stay there. Stay there.
Kim G.
Blue is left, orange is right. Go ahead.
Kim G says it makes a difference attending these live workouts. She's so glad she decided to try. She's hooked.
Hugs and kisses, Kimmy. Kimosabi. Here we go. Exhale it up. Get up to shin box transition. Windshield wiper action. Here we go. Get under it now. Get under it. Get under it. Get under it. You see what I'm saying? Get under it. Get under it. Get under it. Get under it. Sit up, return. Oh. Ooh, it's crispy on St. Crispin's Day. Guys, it is a gift to move. It's an even greater gift to move with fluidity, and it takes a lot of work to do it, though, because we live in a society that sits. You got to reverse that shit. Oops, yep. Come on, baby. Come on, Uncle Baby. Oh. Tight side. I gotta finish off this tight side.
BJ, you gotta just sit down.
To end the year.
I got some
Oh, yeah.
Messiah.
Don't worry about it. You fucked up so many times this year. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear a thing.
I'm just saying, you know, like, you like to call out my fuck up.
I sure do.
Sit up.
Hey,
Okay,
double
sit
standard
up.
with the Messiah. What do you want? Do you want equal treatment?
It is really hard to. If I had to talk and do this, my limbs would be everywhere.
Plus, I've got cramps. Here we go. Actually, I do from all the. I think I may have overheated my body. The fire, the heat being on, and the 3 wearable heating devices I wore
What if
are
you get
starting to take its toll.
You're gonna get hyperthermia. Woo. What the hell am I doing here?
It's like we never thought we had to put this disclaimer on heating pads, but there is such a thing as too much.
Man covers entire body in a heating pad. Lights ignites into flames.
Wearable
during
kills.
light workout.
Wearable heater kills muscle man. New York Times, page 1. But then a new comic would come out called The Death of Muscle Man, so it'd be worth it.
And you know, in the comics, they always come back. So you'll just come back stronger
It wasn't
and like permanently on fire.
It wasn't high fructose corn syrup or trans fats that killed him. It was wearable vibrating heaters. Oh, that felt real nice. Woosy. Woosy. Woos. Woos. Yes.
I don't even know what the hell.
I love the fetal position again because it really highlights the sprinter. The lighter and tighter jogger for fit men
I might have
who
been.
move fast and love oh so slow. I know we got a lot of slow lovers that take their time. Some generous lovers. Chris Warren, very generous. His pants were off before the workout started. Here we go. Sit up, get up.
Oh God.
Are you a generous lover? Ooh! All right, here we go. Translate to the right. How many people are moist right now from that lick I just did?
I'm just in general moist from the temperatures that you have facilitated.
Competitive moisture.
Thank God I didn't start with the heating pad.
Round it off. The good news is I will lose 20 pounds from today's workout.
I feel so sexy.
Guys, enjoy this because it's going to get intense the next way. I'm taking a little bit of time just to, feel myself
It's
a
gonna
little
get
bit.
real silent.
Yeah, it's going to get quiet and focused.
I wouldn't lose my focus with the heavy weight.
Right side sit up. Oh. Open it up. Yes, you little slut. By the way, the boats are in. I was 2020's sluttiest gym coach. 30 in a row. So it's starting to become a thing now.
Are you sure? Because there's a lot of trainers that sleep with their clients.
Well, I'm so slay, I don't even have to sleep with other people to win. See, that's the art. I'm such a slut. I'm monogamous. Wow. Think about that.
I will, because
We're going to go
connection.
regular get up. This one, complete ownership, but add a little speed to it because we got some speed coming up. A little bit of speed to it. Just a little bit, a little touch. A little touch. Okay, so that's what you're going to have to go a little faster than that when we go into getting 3 reps with your light weight on the next wave. So that gives you an idea. That was a 20-second rep. You got to be a little bit tighter than that. So we're working up to that. Naomi's giving up on life. How you doing?
I'm fine, just waiting.
I mean, but you're just going to lay there and not say anything? But then what's going to happen is you're going to talk in the beginning of the set.
Well, there's not much time to say anything with the amount of
Damn
time
it,
we
Chris.
have to say anything.
Can we work, like, can you get an algorithm that just, like, shuts her up
Just
to
give
begin
me
a
a
set?
2-card and I'll say whatever the hell you want.
All right, 20 seconds or less rep. Right side. I'm ready to fucking go. I am ready to go. We got a little bit of time to talk here. So up next, you got a 3-minute break coming up. You need to get your light, medium, and heavyweight. I'm going to go 25, 50, and 75. Naomi's going to go 10, 20, 30. All right, and we're going to work those like a metabolic machine. All right? We'll see you guys in about 3 minutes here. Get ready, get mentally focused. We now flip from calm and focus to fired up and heightened focus. Elevate your level of alertness for the next 2 waves. Take a 3-minute break and get ready to push yourself and finish off the best year of fitness you've ever had, I've ever had, and we're going to do it together. See you guys in 3 minutes. 3 fast reps, left side. Quick, fast, here we go. Wave 3.
I'm head starting it.
One.
Jesus.
2. 3. How was that speed, Chris? Too fast.
It's too fast.
Did you see me? Granted, it was a 25-pound weight.
As much time as we did.
Huh?
You made me feel like we didn't have as much time as you did.
Right side coming up. Get more rest by being quick. Get more rest by being quick. Let's go. Come on, baby. Quick, 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 quick. Oh, shit. Two fast reps coming up with the 50, with the medium. Come on, baby. 2 fast reps. It's not going to be as fast because it's heavier, but I want you to move it. Move it. Whew. God damn. Whew. All that slow, deliberate, paused work we did. When you can go slow and you can own it, going fast, it's a piece of cake. You just, it's a dim around a light switch. Wave.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
All right, right side fast. Little competitive fatigue. One slow with the heavy. I'm going 75. Naomi's going 30. It should take about 30 to 40 seconds. Slow, controlled. God, that's no joke. That conditioning, man, it's real. Speed adds heart rate. Speed adds heart rate. My big focus next year, for all of us really, we're gonna really emphasize getting strong at the bottom, the ground. The sit up and back get up shapes, you gotta really strengthen. That's where I'm weak. That's where many of you are weak. You know, you can't keep the legs down as much. A little less stability. We'll work that major, 2021. Right side. Then we do that same sequence once more. It's a double wave. Double up wave. Oh, yeah. Come on. Woo! Three fast reps coming up. One more of those, then a 3-minute rest. Try to keep that speed. It ain't easy. It's like a new sitcom where, except in our family show, we turn over and smile at each other after a fast get up. Hey!
Oh. That contrast.
Other
I
side.
almost jumped into the ceiling on the
I know,
first rep.
it's crazy.
I probably should hydrate because I'm losing a pound of fluid.
Feel like you're jumping out of that first rep. Oh. Gotcha!
No, that was a tie.
No. Officiate this, Chris. I don't want to sitting on the sideline bullshit. All right, 2 fasties with the knee.
I might try 35 on the last one. Might as well end the year.
All right.
Call an ambulance.
We got a lady gorilla corn coming to play.
It's gonna be very slow going.
Oh yeah. God, I would suck my own dick if I could. Here we go. It's like most people would probably do. Chris got real quiet. Oh, that's tasty. Just tasty. It tastes good. It tastes real good. By the way, this is a family show. We do have some father sons. We have some daughter, mother, granddaughters. So, look, the metabolic messiah he might be a fitness prop, but he's a mere mortal. He's a mere mortal.
It's a dysfunctional family
I use
show.
bad language, but it's in good faith. You know what I'm saying? Bad language and good faith. It's a t-shirt. Right side. Oh, wow. Got a little sticky on that one. Oh.
All right, we're about to find out if, ow, I need my focus. I'm doing 35. Get out of here. Oh no, wrong side.
One slow left.
Oh, this is probably a huge mistake.
Hope you got your red panties on. Let's go.
Woo-hoo.
I know Jordan Robertson does.
Oh shit.
That guy fucks. Get some, come on. Get some gains. Get some gains. Make it rain gains. That was a little faster, but you know what? I knew I could own it fast too.
Hey Naomi, Sarah says crush that shit.
Huh?
Sarah says crush that shit.
Is that Sarah Cohen?
Yep.
Yeah.
We got 2 jungle cats. Okay? We got 2 jungle cats. Let's see what happens.
Oh my.
Come on! All your strength! All your power! Oh yeah! All year you worked for this shit. Come on. That's it.
Oh.
That's it. I told you. Hey, you got 3 minutes. We got the 4th and final wave of this workout in the final section of this 2020 season. Next, let's finish strong. Wave 4, let's finish it off. We got 1 slow rep. You can take up as much of the minute as you can or want. Quickly switch sides. F1, L1, that means regular get up, lightweight, L1, light load. Nice and slow. I need these to be surgical, and these are we're mapping your upcoming heavy sets with a nice light one. Here we go. Do work. Stay in that state. Do work. Right side coming up. Okay, got my medium weight, 50. This is a fast rep with the medium weight now. Perfect. Perfect. Stay in there. Visualize the next set right now and keep your breathing. Try to get this done in 15 seconds, just like the last one. Get into that fetal position, set yourself. Best place to get organized is right here. Pull it in. Roll back. Press. Inhale. We got a slow rep with the heavy. I got a towel ready. Getting sweaty, baby. Getting sweaty. Stay in it. Stay in it. Should take about 30 seconds. Try to shoot that 30-second goal. That halfway beep should hit as we're kind of coming down or are hitting the ground. There it is. Wow. Full body fitness from the floor up. True fitness. Same thing right side. Oh boy. Okay. We got one more up wave. Start with that light again. Light, slow for 1 rep. Surgical. I'm gonna try to go with 100 to finish. I'll see what I got in me. It's not. I don't think it's gonna be pretty, but I think I have the eye of the tiger today. Right now I'm just practicing for that fucking hundo. Right side, slow. Goodbye, lightweight. I'm actually going to hit this fast rep. I'm going to try to do a fast rep of each in a minute, then I'm going to take a minute rest. You're welcome to do the same. I want to get ready for that heavy single on each side to finish. So I'm going to do 1 rep each within this minute. Other side. You gonna go 35?
Yeah. I mean, that's a safe bet.
Now, I have not touched this weight yet this year. That 100, I've not touched it. But I've done a lot of submaximal sets. So let's see the power of that work. No pressure.
Yeah. No big deal.
30 seconds. My focus is just getting the rep as clean as I can. I'm not worried about time. Hit it, Naomi.
That's one of the hardest parts is getting this sucker in place.
Let's go, baby. Come on. All right, fucker. Here we go. These nuts. They're salty, they're sweet, and they're spicy. And they're gonna be even better in 2021. How'd that go? I just nailed that. Show Naomi now. She's going 35.
Oh, girl.
We'll go at the same time, but focus on her. Let's see her work. She's put it in this year. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Ooh, those abs.
you wanted that, didn't you? Hey, 2020, fuck you and thank you. One of the most confusing, disturbing, strange, unpredictable testing years of my life. I know of your life. I know of Chris's. I know of many of our TDBJ members. Many of you have lost this year. Not just income, job, friends, family. We've all been affected. And I will tell you this. You know, we're all built differently. But any human that is here today has demonstrated exceptional level of genetic resilience and adaptability, okay? It's in there. Some have more than others, okay? We know that, but it's in there. And you find out a whole lot about yourself when you are put into a corner, when the walls close, when the water level rises. All you can really do is go here. That's all you can do. You can go here. And this feeds the body and the soul. So it is physical fitness, physical culture, physical education, but it's highly mental. And my goal for you next year is to make you an elite self-coach. My job is also to help motivate you through the natural ebbs and flows of motivation over the course of a full season of fitness. It's real. I know it, you know it. You know, we started up the year strong, and then it got to like, well, really, the pandemic hit, and I'm like, I got to do this shit for the rest of the year. And a lot of negativity hit me, a lot of cynicism, some depression. Naomi lost her father. We lost our dog son, Kong, tragically, suddenly. And again, many of you have experienced similar loss this year. And, you know, over the course of that summer, we fought through the spring. The summer was challenging. And then we got to that final quarter. And those that made it to the final quarter, I will never forget the effort you put through and the fact that you stayed here all year. Some of you, we have one dude, like every morning, every time he does a wow, you know, his newborn baby has to wakes up. Like this is just what he has to worry about when his workout, but he's been as consistent as possible. He's staying in it. So I need you guys to know, like, a teacher is only as good as his or her student. A trainer is only as good as his or her client, and a coach is only as good as his or her player. I will treat you like professional athletes because that's how I'm going to train you, and that's what I need to make you to become that rare beast in and outside of the gym. And that's what a gorilla corn is. And a gorilla corn can be a man, it can be a woman, it can be any type of thing. It's a rare beast, mentally, physically, spiritually. I'm very excited for 2021. I'm very proud of what you did in 2020. And I will tell you this, I didn't want to do this shit anymore. I had no joy in it. And because of your energy and enthusiasm and commitment, I've reconnected with this craft in a way I have not been attached to it like this since I began designing workouts in my college dorm at Amherst College. I made her workouts, I made my roommates workouts, and then supply and demand, motherfucker. I was an econ and sociology double major. I had to start charging. I started charging $100 for programs. That's where I began, 2004, at Amherst College, Amherst, Massachusetts. That's where I met her, and it's been quite a fucking 16-year journey from that point. And I'm looking forward to putting it all together in 2021. I thank Naomi. I definitely have one of your curly hairs in my throat.
I'm inside of you always.
She is a true lioness. She is a jungle cat. She has, I'm in awe of what she accomplished this year. She wrote a new book. She built a new 6-figure fashion line business out of our home loft upstairs. Over 1,000 shorts have left this home. Lots of other apparel, CBD. She also still manages the dailybj.com. She's got a new podcast coming we're excited to work on during the off weeks. You want to tease it quick?
Sure. It's going to be called The Black Hole Podcast, and it's going to be a mix of real-life mystery, real-life horror, bless you, and some short stories, horror stories.
God damn it.
Poor BJ's like a cat right now. Give a hairball. That's exactly what cats look like when they... oh, now you got spittle on your...
And she did it with 2 major losses in her life. I'm blown away, and we're so excited what the fashion line is going to become. Holiday sales still lasting at sleevesoldseparately.com, but she also managed to show up here. And I don't know if you guys knew this, but Naomi was suffering from debilitating back and hip pain.
I've moment.
Close. Come up close to this. Just so they know I'm not fucking around.
What is? That's not mine, is
Can
it?
you come close?
Oh, God.
Get as close as you can. Do you see it? We need a better camera, Chris.
No.
Okay, anyway.
So you doesn't have like a telephoto lens or something.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the masks.
Debilitating back pain.
We had to tell you guys about this because it's going to be
were
another
talking
year.
About debilitating
It's going to be
back
another
pain.
year just like this.
They're talking about debilitating back pain, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
Because the people are going to be like, he never finished his
please,
sentence.
you make sure to fit in my testimonial.
No.
All right, no, but she actually hurt her back deadlifting. Fucking deadlifting. It gets everyone, by the way. We're just going to do our heavy pulls as a pull-up. That way you don't destroy your lower back. Okay? It's just smart training, guys. You got to put the ego to the side. I know it feels good to pick up really heavy weight, but it's also really awesome to pull up heavy weight without the fucking destruction to your body. Don't be so stupid. Okay? These masks are excellent. But yeah, she was, I mean, she couldn't do shit. And I honestly, God, you can testify, I did have some good weed that day, but I filmed her doing some perfect belly get-ups. And she looked fluid and beautiful, and she had no pain, and it brought me such joy because I really thought that she was just going to be someone that had some issues to work around, right?
I thought I was permanently disabled.
It was bad, and she also really had this devastating tailbone break, rollerblading, of course.
Yeah.
On the lakefront of Milwaukee.
I'm a little adventurous.
Yeah.
AKA accident.
I sometimes I don't even step off of curbs. I'll sit on the curb and then I'll come off of that. I'm very risk averse. But these masks are excellent, and Naomi did an excellent job. And I got to highlight the. I feel like it's fucking like a Trump press conference right now.
We're coming right now. Our
check out my steaks.
Rolling the steaks.
Check out my steaks. Listen, Chris Warren, TDBJ Member of the Year. TDBJ Member of the Year. I'm serious. This is the first year where I actually brought the workouts to life with you, and we did it through Chris's videography work and live show production. This is a live show in our house. He's got one camera. He's only got what he's got that he can bring in his car. It's him behind there. He drinks 2 or 3 French presses of coffee every morning. He's a real caffeine addict, and he has really nice legs because he's always pantless in this house. Chris, I don't know if you guys knew this. I was at Starbucks getting a nitro cold brew coffee, and then the son of a bitch notices me, and I'm like, fuck. Because I was having like, now I gotta be like the guy, so anyway, but he was, I just could tell he is such a nice guy. He is such a fucking nice guy, this guy. And he has a great smile, and he's a warm guy, and he's got that kind of Midwest polite boy sensitivity, I'm not calling you a boy, Chris, but you know what I mean, like just a really swell guy. And he said, I'm a member of the site. I'm a really big fan of you, and
BJ was
I
like,
was
"No,
like-
it's not."
If you really knew Chris, you wouldn't be, which now he does. So now basically Chris has no respect for me as a person. But we kind of connected, and he said, I do video work. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. And we met again, and we decided to take a shot at this year. It's been a real challenge. I know Chris has struggled all year with, his industry has been destroyed. It's been destroyed. And he could have easily just quit and collected unemployment, but consistently pushed himself to do excellent work. I could always timely, professional, and then tried to constantly elevate what we were doing the whole year. And also pursues things outside of his own career. He stayed busy in 2020. He's a gorilla corn. He's a rare beast. And we did it with minimal equipment and budget. And I salute you, Chris, because your organization, your timeliness, I'd like to do that better in 2021. So thanks for leading that example, and it'd mean a lot to me if you guys could go in to the, I'll get it maybe a forum post, but even on a comment and let Chris know how this show has helped you, because this show is not possible. Naomi and I can't do this show without Chris's help. We can't.
It would be an iPhone docked.
Yeah, it would be an iPhone thing. She could film me, like, we try to make it work, but it's not going to be like it is now, where it's a show. We created a show out of our house, and I thank you so much, Chris. I'm excited for 2021, and T and I are going to work on a special project together that I think we'll commit to launching on the final show of next year.
Let's do it.
Okay?
Let's do it.
It's time now for a live Q&A. So, Chris, you want to highlight a couple comments? And then TDBJ memberships, there'll be links in the video description. The annual membership will vanish at the end of this year. It's the best discount. You can also go quarterly, this month only. Go to thedailybj.com, or you can go month to month.
Someone asked about gifting. You can. There's a couple ways. It's on the same page where you would sign up for the annual or the monthly. So you could go to thedailybj.com and just select you're going to go to monthly, or through one of the emails, click on the annual. Either way, you're going to go to the sign up page, and underneath the two options that are just annual and monthly, you'll see it'll say do you want to gift a membership, and when you click on that, it'll give you some options to purchase basically an email gift certificate you can send to someone. Absolutely.
And also, just to be completely transparent, our memberships are at the lowest they've been since we initially launched this in 2017. Fitness has taken a real hit this year. You thought it would have been the opposite, because now people are home, but the reality is when most people have to go home and are stuck and have never been there before, they shut down. And they're with their kids. They've got if you got kids right now during this, I really, and we have many, by the way. That's the thing. That's why it's one of those things where you say, but we've had a lot of TDBJ members with kids getting it done, leading by example. So I try to be sensitive, but I also try to be reasonable, because people are doing it.
It's extra hard.
It's extra hard. All right, but make no mistake, the example you're setting in your fucking house. I didn't have that example. She didn't have that example. I don't know if Chris had that example of physical culture in your house. No? All right?
My dad was pretty athletic.
Your dad was athletic. Yeah, you guys biked and did a lot of stuff together. And Naomi, by the way, she's a better natural athlete than me. I have to work in the shadows. I have to work like Batman in a cave to just do half of what she can do physically. But, you set such an example in your home. I've had some members tell me that they've seen, I know, we're going to get to a fucking Q&A. Give me a second.
They're going to be skeletons with cobwebs.
No, but it has to be said. You don't understand. They're going to, one of their kids is mimicking them doing get-ups.
Oh, that's special.
That is special. That is such a gift. Don't let your kids be victim of this when they become your age. Unaware of their body, overweight, and kind of lost what to do. It doesn't have to be that way, and you set the tone in your house. So I challenge you to that. I challenge your friends and family to be an example to them. You don't have to preach, but lead by example. Continue to do so. Where was I going with that?
That this shit's hard.
Oh yeah, this stuff's hard. This stuff is hard. I don't know what to tell you.
Because
oh yeah. So yeah.
Been...
I think I have to address why would you become a member of thedailybj.com? I do a free weekly show. Well, part of why I do that, I want as much as possible. I want to shift to doing. I don't want to sell fitness. I don't want to sell fitness. I don't, because that's a big part of why I started to hate it. I'm just telling you right now. it muddies the water. It steals some of the joy in it. I'd rather sell apparel and equipment and other things like that around a free fitness show that anyone can access, because you know what? I couldn't afford probably a membership site when I was growing up. I didn't have access to professional training or coaching. I had a coach, but I had to figure out a lot myself. It's why I am who I am today. But providing something like this is important to me, and I believe in providing it as a free service. Now, the dailybj.com is special. We have a community there of people that are the producers of this show. You support this show. You support this show. The more members I can get to this show, the more work I can get Chris. All right, because you know it's a lot more money to run this website than you think. The platform costs money, and so you support not only the site and the infrastructure of that site, which is an exclusive community. You also get all the specialization, Gorilla Corn content, the real strength, performance enhancement work. There's going to be recovery. I'm going to be working on getting you guys monthly breathing programs. We're going to touch on nutrition. You know, my goal is to kind of share with you a kind of a new monthly recipe that you can like use properly the whole month. I can commit to that. I'm not a fucking cook. You know, we do things real simple. Naomi's really the cook in the house. But I'll commit to trying to do a little bit of that. But again, I'm not a chef. All right, I'm a trainer. I'm a coach. So and I'm not a nutrition coach, but I'm going to try to guide you a little bit that way. But we're going to work really hard on breathing and meditation next year, and we're going to work really hard on these weekly workouts, which you get first at thedailybj.com on the weekend. You learn it, and there's coaching there. You know, follow along is different. Follow along, like it's hard to follow along. Really, the best way to follow along is if you've already done it yourself first, and it's just a reminder. Now you got the energy of the group, me leading you through it and bringing it to life. But the best experience for this is always when you learn it on the weekend, test drive it Monday, and then come in with the preparation on Wednesday, and then you have the follow-along version of it you can rock on Friday to finish off the week. But there's going to be a ton of specialization content next year. I am creating the TDBJ 2021 fitness standards, and including the Get Up work. Basically, this is like this will be an end-of-year exam next year too, and I might make it a little bit better or fun or different. But we're going to come back, and I want those well, for sure, the L2 and L3s are going to be higher across the board. You know, we're trying to get everyone up to the point of if possible, 100-pound get up, or at least a half body weight get up. So if you're 150 pounds, you could do a 75-pound get up, half your body weight in one hand, and then ideally at least half of that on some of the challenging, like shin box versions. You know, those more mobility get ups. So getting the load up on the mobility versions, the real challenging mobility ones, is a bulletproofing thing. Like you get those up, your heavy loaded stuff is automatically going to go up and back and forth. They feed each other. But pull-ups and push-ups, I'm going to make you a master of those next year. And we're going to wave it just like we've been waving these workouts. So we appreciate your support. And again, we're committed, fully committed next year. But we take it 1 year at a time, and we go from there. And my goal is to find a way to continue the show in some way beyond that. But, you know, again, it's a numbers game too for us. And we appreciate your support. Again, all I can tell you is you're a producer of the show, and it's the only way you can access me and all of the programming I make exclusively. All right? But if you can't, if you're struggling, and at least I can get you the show right now to keep you in the game, because I know a lot of people don't know where the next check is coming. I know a lot of people need this. That you need this in your life to not go crazy. You know, I got my hair cut the other day, and my barber told me 2 of his friends hung themselves in the last couple months. Gone. It wasn't from COVID. They took their own lives. So there's a level of desperation. I can feel it, and we can use each other as motivation, as support, accountability, and I promise you, you have my full commitment and capabilities next year. And I'm beginning to write my new book, which will put it all together, and you guys will be seeing. I'm creating it all the way through next year, and the programming I'm making. So you are literally you're in the driver's seat with me as we put this all together. It is an honor to drive with you. Let's take some comments from Chris. I'm sorry, it was a little bit of a side note, but I had to get that in.
A little bit. But yeah.
Brief side note.
Victor wants to know when he will get a confirmation on the annual membership.
I'm not sure what that means exactly. Okay. So if you're already an annual member from last year, you'll re-up automatically unless you have canceled or changed anything. So whenever that date is, it's just going to automatically hit. If you signed up for an annual membership, like brand new, well, there's two things. If you're already a month-to-month member, you just have to go into your membership settings and then go under like your subscription and just change it. You don't have to like sign up with a new account. If you're brand spanking new to the site and you just went in and signed up for an annual, you should have gotten a confirmation email immediately. So if that's an issue, you can contact us through the site and we'll help you out. But it's all an automated process because it's a website. So it just depends how you came into us, whether you're new or whether you're just changing the type of membership you have.
Next.
No questions, but just a lot of positive feedback. Avi says he learned so much about working out this year and his body has never felt better at age 47.
47.
Let's see, what else we got? Liam says, thank you, BJ and Naomi. You guys motivated me out of a very deep mental and physical rut this year. Please continue bringing us joy through movement. Congrats on you guys' well-earned success.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Very nice of you. Let's read out the comments, Chris. Take us home with the comments.
Yeah. Sarah Cohen says, I'm so glad you found the joy again. This program has been one of my fun/bright spots of the year. Also, incredibly glad Naomi is part of this. She's a boss.
2 jungle cats.
Kimberly Matella, thank you, BJ and Naomi, for all that you do. Brady Campbell, thank you. Let's see what
Brady,
else.
what's up, man?
Kim Goody, since I joined, I can throw around bales of hay like I've never been able to do
Oh,
that
I
before.
love that.
We got a farm girl.
That reminds me of Rocky, like in the Rocky 4 when he's training.
Oh,
outside.
yeah. We're going to make her a pull-up machine.
She's just going to be like one hand juggling bales of
Remember that one woman who she had like goats with her or something? She worked out next to goats and sent us clips.
Yes, I do. In a very almost like fever dream kind of like hazy memory.
I will share this. I did get someone who sent me a photo of them doing the original Delta Fit Speed Shred DVD in the African Serengeti.
Oh, that was beautiful. I do remember that.
There were exotic creatures in the background.
Yeah, they were in some sort of. I think they worked in they were conservation or something. So
Yeah, it was something
they were,
else.
In the midst of things.
Better believe it. Next.
John Chansey says, thanks for everything, BJ, Naomi, and Chris.
JC, I'm glad I saw him reach out. I'm going to get back to his comment in the dailybj.com, but hadn't heard from him in a while, so he was on my mind. But what a great year. And this guy also got his PhD recently and was training like a madman in the process. So again, another one of these rare beasts. It's an honor and privilege.
And then we have a question that says, hi, just wondering if the whole year price is going to be available if I renew in 1 month after my paycheck. I just don't have the money currently for the whole year.
So we might. So the reason the reason we are cutting off the annual after this year, after December, is because we don't know what we're going to do with the platform in 2022. So we would. Naomi can. I mean, that's something.
Yeah, reach out to me in that.
Reach
case.
out to Naomi.
I can probably do something that is a workaround, meaning like you would just contact me directly and I can figure something out.
Maybe like a PayPal thing, or even.
Yeah, exactly. Because we're gonna. It's one of those all or nothing. Like we have to keep it open on the site, and then if we do, anyone can come in and start signing up for annual. So just hit me up in a month when you're ready, and we'll work something out. Especially because you're an existing
What's our
member.
best email?
Well, right through the app, you can.
Oh, that's right.
Hit
Yeah.
contact,
Okay.
and if it's it'll get forwarded to me if it's like not a technical issue. If it's a technical issue, then it goes to their technical staff that is way better at me than that stuff. That's probably the easiest than me just like saying an email at you. Or you can go to, bjgaddour.com and go through the contact form there. There's a million ways to get to me.
Absolutely. The one thing I can add too, you guys, you've got to fill out your avatars at the dailybj.com.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't, and you got to announce yourself. Let me know how things are going. You have to understand, for me, you don't exist to me if you don't announce yourself, because I can't visualize you from thin air. And it helps me also hey, it's me, Chris. It's like, well, are you Chris Warren? Are you Chris Scarpati? All right, we got 2 Jordans, we got 2 Kims, we got Matts and Adams. You guys got to give me something to work with. Post. I don't need your social security number. I'll take it, but give me some information. Like Adam who? or give yourself a nickname that I can attach to if you're worried about, anonymity. But fill it out. Let's see some faces, and if you want to show your privates, go ahead.
Oh, please. Statistically, there's one person who's going to take you literally.
Of course there is. And it's the guy. It's going to be the guy with the biggest one, by the way.
But yeah, it's
Tripod.
funny because we'll get an email of someone who's like, I just lost 75 pounds using Daily BJ, and I'm like, I've never even heard of this person, because they're just like covert. So then it's just like, whoa, that's a shock.
I just love silent success stories.
They just come at you like, pow.
God, people. And then if you're having problems, you got to let me know too. If you're not letting me know that you're struggling with something, let me know. I'll do my best. Like, we have a lot of people, but I can try to find time in my schedule to, if you film yourself doing a movement that bothers you, and you really need help with it, you can email me and I can take a look and do my best. But I'm committed. I'm in there with the comments and stuff, and I need your help and making it easier on me to learn. And I want to remember you. It helps me as a coach.
And the forum is ideal for that, because
the forum and the comments under the video, the workouts we're doing. It's a weekly. I'm off social media, but that really is my social media. That's it. That's it. TheDailyBJ.com is where I'm interacting. That's the only place to interact with people that aren't my friends or family. That's it. So. In a way, I'm letting you into my family, and that's a big part of what you're paying for, frankly, is that access. Yeah,
I know people, it's funny because people are always like, hey, BJ, in the emails, and I'm like, it's just me.
Yeah, I can't get back to emails. Naomi does emails.
That's his one location to interact with people, and then I'm the person on the other end of the emails.
Yes.
All the time. Like, he doesn't.
So be careful, because she's from the Bronx.
No.
Be careful, she's from the Bronx.
But it's always like, womp womp, it's just me.
She'll stab you in the heart and kick you in the nuts at the same time. Just be careful. Next comment question, Chrissy. Chrissy, oh my God.
Jordan Robertson, thanks Uncle Baby BJ and Naomi for making 2020 the best year in fitness for me.
This guy, talk about jungle cat. I mean, this guy is, Jordan Robertson, Jordan Robertson, Rapunzelman is what a guy. He is. I see him like as a prototype of the real fun, engaging, lighthearted, but also serious motherfucker teammate I had when I played sports. He just brings that energy, and it's been contagious and fun. And he I don't know if you know about this. He had a disastrous basement or training room flooding incident before his Monday workout, and he collected himself and he went upstairs and finished the workout in his bedroom, I believe. I mean, that would have been, what a start to a workout. A flood. He just bought new mats, and the mats were flooded.
Oh, no, that's like when my iPhone fell in the bucket right before the workout.
Yeah, that's right. It was in her. Naomi has these large pocket outfits. Like, she basically dresses like, she puts tents on her body. And like regal headwear.
Well, especially 2020. Who am I showing off to?
Can you believe? We mentioned this in one of the lives, but she walked by a dirty bucket of mup water. I just worked out. A 100-pound get up fucked me up a little bit. A dirty. I'll keep talking about how much weight it was. Don't make no mistake. Uncle Baby leads this group. But it fell out of her large ass pocket into this dirty bucket and mop. I'm honestly
dirty bucket of water, and the worst part is it didn't make a sound, so I didn't know.
30 minutes later, she found it and said, "Dirty." I can't say it.
Oh, great! Are you having a stroke?
Dirty bucket of mop water.
And then BJ said, "We got to work out now," and I'm like, "That's."
I think I was like, "Focus."
Yeah, he was like, "You got to focus," and I'm like,
"All right, we got less than 5 minutes left." According to Chris says he's hungry.
Karen wants to know, should we add in more intensive cardio over the next few weeks?
What I want you to use the next 3 weeks for is, I do want you to keep getting proficient at these movements. I'm going to give you some homework on the off weeks, but the biggest focus is, I need you to reload. It's been a long year. I need you to reload. I'm going to continue to finish off my pull-up work. I'm going to continue to tighten up these movements, but my main focus now is really starting to program and plan for 2021. I want my body to be really rested. I also want my mind to be rested. It's not easy getting up for this weekly performance. We produce everything in-house. Everything, like all the stuff you see, we have to make each week. And so it's a lot of work, and I know many of you have been pushed to the limit this year. So I want your focus to remain. I want it to shift a bit to some other things, really to recovery. You know, work the recovery and maybe back off to just 1 or 2 wows. You can work this wow sequence the rest of the year once or twice a week. You could repeat some of your favorite workouts of the year if you wanted. But the most important thing is I want you coming in rested. When you say cardio, you know, that's one of those things. I hate that word. Did you say cardio?
Cardio.
Yeah, the cardio. Yeah.
Intense, specific.
Intense cardio. You know, you don't want to do too much of that. You know, and we're getting cardiovascular work in these workouts. If anything, what people need more of is more aerobic work, more recovery. So you got to be careful with. I really don't know. Honestly, I'd have to know what you mean by intense cardio, because that doesn't mean anything to me. Because some people think that intense cardio is a fast elliptical. You know what I mean? So you need to be more specific on what that means. But my general recommendations are: you want to fix any mobility restrictions right now. Anything that's painful, you want to address that area and come in fresh for the next season. You know, I don't want you limping into the next race. Now's the time to get your body right, your mind right, celebrate an awesome year, and then I'll give you some stuff to kind of work on because we have 3 weeks now where we can kind of ramp down, but, you know, coming into that, you know, that 3rd week before we start next year, you know, you're going to want to start ramping back up again slowly.
Cool. One last comment from Justin Panisi. It's amazing to think about the journey from January to today. Started off with learning boxing drills, the mid-year gains protocols for one-arm push-ups, to the end of the year floor-to-stand flows. Guarantee we are in the top 1% of true fitness and health embodiment, thanks to our metabolic messiah.
Hey, Justin Panisi is another all-star of the site. You know, again, I have to be careful not to, like, I want to share more of our members more. The problem is, like, it's you all are just amazing. So I got to be careful. I don't want to, you know, play, you know, coach can't play specials unless you send me some money. You got extra money, JP, you want to send? No. Chocolates, definitely. Edibles, JP, you know what I'm talking about. But you are a shining light, my friend. You bring a lot of great energy. Occupational physical therapist, or occupational therapist, I believe, Austin, Texas. And
why don't you
another
lives
guy
on
2 seconds
2 minutes
or 2 minutes, good.
1 to 2 minutes.
Actually, we met him and his lady friend Emma.
wife.
Oh, wife now, yes.
Yes.
They were still to this day, they were the only people to ever work out in the Garden of Gains, besides my dumb friend Drew, who broke a piece of equipment, that big dumb animal.
Shop.
Bull in a china shop. But Justin, man, great work. I hope you've had a great year, and you're primed for 2021. I've seen the physique and I've seen the loads, and you're becoming a grown-ass man. I'm excited for you. Let's finish it off. All right, guys. Great work. We will be in touch, and we'll see you next year.